betting the not so much anymore is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
Welcome back for race number 2, which will be the opening leg of the bipot. It's over 1,200 meters at 12:30, so they'll be racing down the straight. Now, hopefully our horses can run as quick as the interview. We have an interview with Duncan Howells, so don't blink.
She's a very nice filly. It's going to be a little bit green first time out, and I also think she's looking for a lot more ground.
Well, Warren, if we can get our horses to run that quick, we'll be in the pan seat.
Well, he's not a man of too many words, is old Duncan, but he gave us what we needed to know. It will be green and need a bit more ground, because she's a filly by Danon Platina out of a mare called Joe Malone. But yes, let's hope the horses that we select today run as fast as that and give it to us short and sweet and to the point. So we'll keep an eye on her for future, and we'll keep an eye on her in the ring. I make it a 2-horse race. Is it as easy as that, or am I missing something?
Are you looking at number 4, Errol's Legacy, and number 11, Bomber Girl, or the 4 and the 6?
I'm looking at the 4 and the 11, Sheld. Obviously, healthy respect for the 6. I think that we can forget her last start. Her debut performance was very good. But yeah, the 4 and the 11. The first time is obviously we'll try and find out a bit more as we get closer to race time, and we'll check the betting market. But yeah, for me, the 4 and the 11, and Tini Prince, who's made no secret that he quite rates the daughter of Lancaster Bomber. So if I was pushed into a corner, 11 by 4 from me.
It's going to be quite interesting, because I had a chat to Tini Prinsloo after the last race the other day, and I remember that horse, Main Defender, first time when he went down to the start, he just looked something else. So it was definitely worth having a few rand on at a big price, and I think they're looking for 1 or 2 of the feature races in season with Main Defender. And Errol's Legacy, she's got the racing experience, the 4 runs under the belt, ran on very strongly last time out. The telling point will be Tini Prinsloo trains number 11, Bomber Girl. So he'll know the strength between Main Defender and Bomber Girl. So that'll be quite interesting. And like you, I think number 4 and number 11 will fight it out. And then number 6, Bitcoin Baby, who did run second to African Folklore on debut. That'll probably be the 3rd placed horse. And numbers 8 and 9, both of those have found some outside support. Laciello and Baby Love on the Kotson and Mike Miller team. But as you mentioned, on race day, we'll find out a bit more about those 2.
We certainly shall. And with regards to one other, this horse number 1, Bosnay, I remember chatting to Daryl Moore and to Preggy Sunasundram on that occasion, and they quite rate this filly. And she walked out the pens. I'm sure she'll be a lot wiser on Sunday. Number 1, Bosnay. I'm not suggesting she can place or she could win. Well, I suppose they could. Anything is possible. But expect some improvement from number 1, Bosnay, at around 33 to 1. You might want to throw this into the back end of your quartets. But the connections do rate her. She has got ability, but she absolutely made a hash of her debut start. So let's hope she's a bit wiser come Sunday. That's race 2. We're going to move on and talk about race 3.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.